live. We are live, people. There's no one there. We're live. Folks, we are live again. We're back. Wow, it's been a while since we've done a live stream. Welcome, folks. Welcome, folks. Just waiting for some people to come on in. Waiting for some folks to come on in, folks. Okay, the live looks a little different. A little different now. Okay, we're in a hotel. We're on the road. A very wrinkly Ross Travel shirt as well. Yeah, folks, we're live. I know I posted something on Instagram like 5 minutes ago, so folks are still seeing it, so it's all good, folks. But hey, we're all good. Probably won't be on here too long, but I know today is video posting day, so I'm very excited for that, folks. By the way, I'm gonna say this a couple of times. I'm probably gonna say this a couple of times, but my viewer is over here, but my camera is right in front of me. So if you see me looking off to the side on this side, well, whichever side it is for you, don't mind that. Don't mind that. I can see everything. It's all good. But yeah, camera's right in front of me, but then the viewer and everything is on off to the side. So don't mind me looking off to the side for most of the chat. But yeah, welcome, folks. Just waiting for some people to pop in. If anyone pops in, come say hi. Anyone pops in, don't be afraid to say hi. The chat's working this time. Because last time I did a live stream, top chat, live chat. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, last time I did a live stream, my chat was it was disabled on accident, and so I don't know what happened or what I did, but we're here. It's fixed this time. So, but welcome in, folks. Welcome. Probably gonna talk about a little bit of travel, a little bit of plans, ideally, unless no one shows up. But it's all good. I was gonna take that off, and if no one shows up, then I'm just gonna talk to myself for half an hour. It's okay. But yeah, nothing. Well, actually, I say nothing much going on, but a lot's going on, really. Ever since I've done, what's the last time I did a live stream? Last time I did a live stream was, where was I? Oh God, I don't remember where I was. Was that Melbourne? I don't remember the last time I did a live stream, folks, but it's been a hot minute. It's been a while. No, I was in Queensland. I was in Emeralds when I was sick. That's the one. Oh boy, yeah, that was rough. That was rough, folks. I came down with, so there was a countrywide sickness that went on in Australia. It was a pretty nasty one. I was pretty much bedridden for a while. So, but yeah, wow. Last time I did a live stream was what? It had to have been a month ago, just about. So, wow, folks. It feels good to be live again. As always, I'm gonna say this in every live stream, but you know, if people show up for 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half the thing. Appreciate you guys all, regardless. And I'm pumped to be back. New video, want to say Friday, but I'm not going to make any promises. But this week, which is only Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we'll try and get that out, folks. That one's going to be another Australia video. And then I've got, I believe it's one more Australia video after that. And then we dive into Malaysia. Now we're behind. We're behind, folks. We're behind. We're very behind. But that's okay. We've got a whole backlog of stuff, and we'll be okay getting out some videos and such. So we're gonna pump them out the next, 8 weeks on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, rosstravels.official on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, tap in. That's, Instagram is going to be the most in-time, live-ish updates. Sometimes I won't post in real time just for safety reasons, obviously, but that's when you're going to get all the updates, all the good stuff, all the updates, all the everything is going to be on Instagram and TikTok as well. You'll get a bunch of stuff on there. I really post on there forever, but I'll post some stuff on TikTok. I'll just use, I'm not going to lie. Anything I make on Instagram, especially reels and stuff, I just recycle it. So, to TikTok. So, but yeah, we're here, folks. Just waiting for some people to kind of tap in a little bit. I don't mind talking to myself for half an hour, but it'd be really cool if some folks kind of tapped in. I know it's a bit of a weird time. It's the morning time over in Australia, which unfortunately I'm not in Australia anymore for now. For now, nobody get scared, okay? Because I will go back. I will be going back. Officially not sure yet, but 100% will be going back. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. I will be back very soon. But yeah, Australia is what's 8 in the morning on the west coast, and 10:30 a.m. on the east coast, Sydney, Melbourne, I think Brisbane too. So it's a little bit of a weird time for all the Aussies out there. UK, it's the middle of the night. So for all my Brits out there, I apologize, guys. I know it's 1:30, I think, local. Have a look. Yeah, 1:35 local in the morning. So sorry, guys. And then here in the U.S., yes, we're here in the U.S., folks. I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, we're here in the States. We're stateside. We're working. We're working a lot, between 12 and 14 hours a day, every day. So that's another reason why I'm super behind, because I get back to the hotel or wherever I'm at, and then I'm absolutely caked. I'm absolutely caked. So, but it's okay. It's okay. We gotta make that cash so we can get out of here and go back down under and out into the world. But yeah, let's talk about Malaysia a little bit. Malaysia was sick. Malaysia was so fun. I know a friend of mine down there. Shout out to Darcy. I don't think she's watching this. It's probably, Malaysia is 7 a.m. over there right now, so she's probably not watching this. But shout out to Darcy. My friend Darcy's down there in Malaysia. Shout out to my man Fareed and Edwin as well, and Wom as well. Who else is down there? And some other folks kind of interchanging there. But actually, I think Fareed's in Singapore, but same difference. Or not same difference, but and you know what I mean. But yeah, no, good stuff. Yeah, Malaysia was fun. If people tap in, don't be afraid to throw a comment in there. Let me know who's here, where you're tuning in from. But yeah, Malaysia was fun. I went with my best friends Mika and Tom, Uruguay and France. Love to see it, folks. Love to see it. I mean, making friends all over the world, going to a new country together. I mean, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So we all met. For anyone who doesn't know Mika and Tom, which at this point you'll get to know them when my Malaysia videos come out, starting in a couple of weeks, ideally. You'll get to know Mika and Tom real well. And I think I filmed 7-8 videos in Malaysia. So be prepared, buckle up, because there's gonna be a lot, and I'm pumped. Okay, hey, shout out to Florida. Shout out from Florida, man. Hey, here we go. D Jackson in the building. Love to see it. Welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. How's the weather down there in Florida? Because right now am I gonna say where I'm at? I'm not gonna say where I'm at, but I'm up in the southeast somewhere. I'm not too far from Florida, but how's everything in Florida? Is it still palm trees and sunshine? Is that how you say? Yeah, palm trees and sunshine. But yeah, if you guys don't know Mika and Tom, you get to know them very well in my Malaysia videos coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. In case you guys missed it, I've got 2 more videos, one this week, one next week. Those are both Australia videos, one in Brisbane and one in Perth. I've already done the Sydney one. If you haven't seen the Sydney one, check out the Sydney one. That was just a spontaneous motivational video. I know some of you guys have seen it already, so I appreciate that. But yeah, 2 more Australia videos, and then look out for Malaysia. I am trying to hurry to get to that series, because that's going to be very, very fun. But you guys know me. I don't like to just throw up videos just to throw up videos. I like to actually, sit and probably work on it and be sure it's good, which most creators do. You do get the odd one that likes to just throw stuff up just to throw stuff up. I don't like to throw up videos just to get one up for the week or stuff. I don't do that. So I'd rather a video be late for me than just throw one up just to have it. So yeah, I'm behind. I'm very behind on videos, folks, but we'll get one up. Look out this week, between now and Saturday, because that's all that's left in the week. But yeah, so 2 more weeks, Australia videos, and then Malaysia after that. And it's going to be a few weeks of Malaysia content. So be prepared, be ready. And then we come back to States. I'm not going to say how I feel about it. I think we all know by now. But that's okay. I'm very grateful for, I gotta be careful here, so I don't want to get canceled. I know how this country operates. You say one bad thing and you get canceled and thrown in jail. Anyway, uh, I'm being dramatic, folks. Don't kill me. But no, I mean, very grateful to come back here, do some work and such and whatever. Like, it is what it is. But just stubbornly. But listen, okay, my main thing is I like to be out in the world. I like to be out traveling, just stubbornly. So that's really my main focus. I know it sounds like there's some other things and whatever, but my main focus is I like to be out in the world exploring things and seeing new places and traveling to countries and exploring new places. That's my main number one goal, despite what people think of me. And I just rather be out. But sometimes you got to come back, you got to reset, you got to recoup some funds or take care of whatever you need to take care of. It happens. It happens. I'm gonna make a video about that. Look on this anyway. I like to have all my videos be in somewhat of an order too. So that's why I've got a couple of US. Actually, I have a lot of US videos. A lot of them are property reviews. They're not property, but hotel reviews. If you haven't seen my hotel reviews on my channel, check out the hotel reviews. Those have done pretty well, and I have sort of added a little bit of an extra. I shouldn't say extra. I've changed the whole format of my hotel reviews. I've changed the whole format. So the ones you see on my channel now, go check those out just to kind of prepare yourself. For some reason, those have done very popular. I don't know how or why, but I appreciate it. But now, the hotel reviews that I've been doing recently over the last 2.5 weeks, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them already. We've changed the whole format. I think you guys are gonna like it. But I'm not gonna get ahead of myself because that's like a month down the line. So I'm backlogged 30 days, people. I'm backlogged. So, but be on the lookout for that. But I'm gonna try and get to the U.S. content, but I want to do it in order. So in order for me is Australia, 2 more videos, Malaysia, and then U.S. The way it happened, because I don't want to bounce around and have one U.S. video here, then one Australia video, and then get back to Malaysia, and then pop over to the U.S. and do an update. I don't want to mix around too much. So I just don't want to do that. So we're gonna get these videos pumped out, folks. We're gonna get these videos pumped out. As always, share with the folks you know, share with the folks you don't know. I always say it. I'm saying it live this time, but yeah, Malaysia's cool. I got to get back to Malaysia. I got to finish that off. Malaysia's sick. Mika and Tom spent 10 days together. It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome, and it was so much fun. We went to KL, Kuala Lumpur for 3 days, I believe it was. Then we went over to Langkawi. Went to Langkawi Island for was it 4 days? It was about 4 days in Langkawi, and I got food poisoning. You guys will find out that story in say 2-ish weeks. But yeah, your boy got food poisoning. And if you follow me on Instagram, rosstravelsofficial on Instagram, you would have already seen it. But Instagram is going to be the most live updates, by the way. The most live updates, everything that you need to know about Ross Travels will be on Instagram, guaranteed. So, I got food poisoning in Langkawi, so that was fun. And then what was the last? Oh, and Penang. We went over to Penang for, was that 4 days or 3 days? I don't remember. But 4 days in Penang. That was awesome. Got to meet Jamie and Elle. Shout out to Jamie and Elle, by the way, 2 other content creators as well. Solo with Elle and Jamie Meyer. Go follow them on YouTube. And on Jamie. Does Jamie have a YouTube? Elle has a YouTube, but they both have an Instagram. So go follow them, Jamie Meyer and Solo with Elle. They're not paying me to say. They're not asking me to say that. Don't worry. But I got to see them in Malaysia, which wasn't planned. That was not planned, by the way. We just happened to be in Malaysia at the same time, and we actually are going to be traveling together at the end of the not the end of the year, but in September. At the end of September, which is a couple of months from now. To some pretty cool places. Well, pretty cool places, plural. Yeah, pretty cool places. I don't know if I'm going to spill the tea on that just yet, but again, Instagram, rosstravels.official, because I can hold a secret. I can't hold it too long. So I'm going to start hinting things here and there and whatever. But that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun, folks. Only like 5 people in my life know that where I'm going with Jamie and Elle. The end of September, beginning of October. I'm pumped. I'm absolutely pumped for that. I do want to break down what the plan is for. I've got 5 weeks confirmed at the end of September, well, the middle-ish of September through about the middle of October. So 5 solid weeks. And so I kind of want to break that down. I think I got something come in. Let's see. I think I missed something. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. D. Jackson, appreciate it. Yeah, food poisoning sucked. It sucked. It was, again, you'll find out in the YouTube video, that was rough, folks. That was absolutely rough. Your boy ended up in the hospital. He ended up in the hospital. It was not good, and it was not planned, because maybe 20 minutes before I ended up in the hospital, I felt, well, I didn't feel fine, but I felt okay enough to make my way to the clinic. And well, I didn't end up staying in the clinic, obviously, because I ended up in the hospital. So, but again, I'm not going to go over that too much. I'll have to wait for the video. And again, Instagram, rosstravelsofficial. But 5 weeks in September. So it's going to start off about the middle of September. I'm not going to say exactly when, but it's going to start off with a trip with my mom, folks. I'm going to take her somewhere to an undisclosed tropical location, which is funny because I'm telling her the exact same thing. She's got no idea where we're going. She's got no idea, but I'm going to treat her to a trip because she just got her passport recently. So we're going to go somewhere for a week and enjoy the palm trees and sunshine. And then after that, I head out to Central Asia. Central Asia, folks. I'm pumped. I'm absolutely pumped to go to Central Asia. This will be at the end of September. This will be around the 21st or the 22nd. I head out to Central Asia to start kind of that area, if you will. And I'll be spending, 10, 14 days out in Central Asia. Sorry, folks. I know the camera's right here. I keep looking over to the side. My camera's right here, but my viewer, like my whole rest of the screen, is off to the side. So I just want to see what's happening. So don't worry. But Central Asia is going to be cool. Central Asia is going to be cool. And we're also going to be headed over to another section next to Central Asia. But I don't want to freak people out by saying the word. So I'm not worried at all, folks. I mean, listen. I'm not going to say it right now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait another couple of weeks, or on Instagram. You guys probably will know sooner than on YouTube. But there's an area next to Central Asia that I'm going to go to with a few other creators that I'm absolutely stoked about. And I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it because, listen, I told you guys in the Welcome to Ross Travels video, we're here. We're not going to hold back anything. We're going to, and I just said, 10 minutes ago that I'm terrible with secrets. So I'm not going to tell you exactly where I'm going, but I'll tell you the region. Your boy's going to the Middle East. The Middle East in September, folks. Yes, that's right. I'm not joking. I'm not playing. I know a lot of people are freaking out. right now. Whoa, Ross, you're going to the Middle East. Jesus Christ, It's okay. And you know what? I get it. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. But I get why, because when you say those two words to anybody around the world, then it's like, oh my God, you're going to die. It's going to be fine. I'm literally not nervous at all. I'm not nervous at all. Like, I'm pumped. I mean, everything's booked. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. This has been booked for 2 months. You guys don't know that. Well, now you do. But this has been booked for 2 months minimum. And yeah, I'm going with a handful of creators, and we're going to be out there for about a week. And it's going to be cool. It is a group trip, if that makes anybody feel any better. It doesn't really matter to me all that much, but whether it's solo or through a trip that we set up, as a group, but not a group trip, like through a company. But this one's through a company, so if that makes anybody feel any better, sure. But yeah, your boy's going to the Middle East for about a week, and I am stoked. Does that sound crazy to about everybody else in the world? Yeah. Do I care? No. Respectfully, because you guys know I like to travel. So that's all I mean. I'm not taking shots at anybody. Don't worry. But I'm pumped. So that's what's going to happen there. And then after that, we're moving over to Africa. Come on. We're living life here, folks. We're living life. We got to do it. And so we're going over to Africa. We're going over to Morocco. 2 weeks in Morocco with none other than Zoe. Travel with Zoe. She's hosting another group trip. If you guys haven't seen my Bali series, go check out my Bali series. This was just last year, I think. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was her first group trip. Zoe's first group trip. She hosted in Bali. Yeah, everybody goes to Bali, sure, but it was fun. It was absolutely great. I absolutely loved it. I was the only guy in a group of 12 of us, so that was great. But, and I mean that literally, not sarcastically. But it was a little bit weird the first couple of days, but that's okay. But the 3-part series is on my channel, so go check that out. That series did very, very well. It's the Canggu video, Ubud video, and Gilly T. Go check out that series. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, folks. And so it was just September, July last. It was actually just about a year ago today we started that. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. So go check out that series. But she's hosting another group trip in beginning of October in Morocco. So I'm joining her again to go to Morocco, and I'm pumped. I'm absolutely pumped for that. Go to Africa and cross off another continent, folks. We're crossing off another continent. That would be continent number 5, I think. That would be continent number 5 that we're crossing off. And the only thing I would have left after that is South America and what's the other one? Is it Antarctica? I think that's it. Technically Antarctica. Some people don't count it. I count it because I'm crazy. You guys know this by now. Yeah, Antarctica and South America are gonna be the last 2 after I get back in October from my trips. But yeah, so going to Morocco for 2 weeks, and then after that, folks, and I'm gonna make a video. I keep saying I'm gonna make a video on this. I'm just waiting for that one email from somebody, from some company, when it comes to the no money challenge, folks. I'm pumped. If there's anything I do, and I keep saying this, if there's anything I do out of anything else I do this year, besides the trip with my mom, because that's gonna happen. Other than that, besides that, the one thing I would do is the no money challenge. That's the one thing I refuse to give up. I refuse to give up. That will happen. If you guys don't know the no money challenge, check out my guy Simon Wilson. Again, he has no idea I'm saying this. He didn't pay me to say this. He didn't ask me to say this. He has no idea who I am. But you guys don't need those disclaimers. But I'm a disclaimer kind of guy. Just to YouTube is harsh, man. But I'm here for it. But check out Simon Wilson. Check out Simon Wilson, man. He's the one. He is the reason why I am even thought about doing the no money challenge. And I'm going to do it kind of like as an inspiration for him, but then also because I've watched all of his series. I'm caught up. And I mean, he's done it for 7 years now. It was his first no money challenge 7-8 years ago. And he's had so many challenges from there. We'll be here forever if I explain it. So go check out Simon Wilson. Simon Wilson No Money Challenge. Look it up in YouTube. It's going to come up right away. I mean, straight away. I would recommend the Amsterdam to Barcelona with no money in 7 days challenge, because my challenge will be somewhat similar to that. Obviously, I'm going to tweak it and make it my own and whatever. But that was his first ever series, so it just makes a lot of sense just to watch it from the beginning. Because if I give you a newer series, he's incorporated all this other kinds of stuff, and it just won't really it'll make sense, but not that much sense. It'll just make sense from the beginning. So watch it from the beginning. The Amsterdam to Barcelona series, no money, Simon Wilson. Look it up. He's the man. He's the man. So, but yeah, so I will be doing the Ross Travels version of the no money challenge. And I don't think nobody actually, there's a few people that know my end point. Everyone really knows my starting point. That is actually, ironically, in Amsterdam. I didn't choose that because Simon did it. I just chose it because it was a bit convenient. And the way I wanted to go along the route, the route that I chose, I mean, everything's done. I've got my notebook in my backpack with the whole route, the plan, the days, everything. And I don't know how much I'm going to share on the live because I'm gonna make a video about this. But again, you guys know me. The OGs know that. I'll say that, and then 20 minutes later, I'm like, yeah, let's just reveal it now. I do that a lot. So, but I'm pumped. I'm absolutely pumped for that. Everything's dead. Everything's done. Literally everything is done. The reason why you haven't seen the video about that yet, and that video will explain everything. It will explain everything. It's going to be a daily challenge or a daily vlog for the channel. So buckle up, man. Buckle up for that'll be October. Buckle up for the middle of October. Well, actually September through October. But buckle up for the no money challenge, because that's going to be 1 week, 7 days of videos straight every day for 7 days. Well, 8 days. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be challenging. That's gonna be a challenge within the challenge. But that's going to be fun, folks. But the No Money Challenge is still going on, starting in Amsterdam. October, I'll give you guys a date. Because why not? I'll give you guys a date-ish. But October 13th, October 14th through the 16th is relatively the start date. And from there, 7 days straight through, No Money Challenge to my destination point, which I'm not going to say because it's a really cool destination. And no, it is not Barcelona. Yeah, the end destination is really, really cool. It is something that nobody really expects. I don't think if I were to ask anyone what my end point is, given that my start point is in Amsterdam and I've got 7 days to get there, nobody's going to say, well, I would say nobody, there's a chance. Someone might say it, but I'm pretty sure that like 95% of the folks that don't already know where it is not going to say this country. And don't worry, it's fine. Like it's I can be able to get there. It's within Europe. Like it's not going to be a cross world trip or anything. I mean, it's 7 days. Come on, but yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for that. But again, everything's done. Everything is done. Taking a quick pause, folks. Shout out to everybody in the stream. There's quite a few folks that popped in, popped out. Appreciate you guys being here, whether it's 5 seconds, 5 minutes, half the stream. I appreciate you guys. I just like to come on here and say that quite a few times in the stream just to, I see you guys. Don't be afraid to throw in chats. Don't be afraid to throw in some chats, ask some questions. If you guys just want to chill and hang out, that's fine too. I don't care. But don't be afraid to throw in some chats, throw in some questions, interrupt me if you want. I don't care. I'm just kind of filling in the gaps here. But no, the No Money Challenge is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Anyone that knows me pretty close knows I love Simon Wilson. So he's kind of the inspiration behind it. But again, I'm going to make the video. I'm going to record it soon. Again, the reason why I haven't recorded it is because I'm waiting for someone or a organization. I can't really say, or I can say too much, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep the suspense. But there's an organization or a company or a person or whatever, all the above, that I'm waiting to hear back from. I'm waiting to hear back from them just to kind of confirm that's literally the last thing. Literally one last detail. And it's like an extra. It's an extra to the No Money Challenge. Like the No Money Challenge itinerary and the dates and the destination, the start point, the end point, the routes, like the whole route is done. I've built up everything. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna show you the route. Let me get my notebook. Don't leave. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna show you the route. Let me get my notebook. Stay there. Give me 2 seconds. We're back. Okay. I'm gonna show you the route. I mean, my chicken scratch handwriting, you probably won't be able to tell where the endpoint is, and I'm gonna make sure to not let you see the endpoint. But oh yeah, you guys can't read this. That's good. Look at this, folks. This is it. This is the route. This is one page. This is it. Nobody screenshot. I don't know if you guys saw it, but that's it. I mean, that's just one page of 3, maybe 4. 3 pages. No Money Challenge. Everything is on here, and 2 more pages after that, full of just itinerary and plans and ideas and backups and whatever. So anyway, I've harped on the No Money Challenge long enough, folks. Don't be afraid. Again, throw some chats in there and just be sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I did miss something. Yeah, Bali series, great. That Bali series set me right up, folks. It was good. I remember I was in Albany, Western Australia at the time when I went to and from that group trip. Amazing, absolutely amazing, folks. But yeah, I mean that I'm pumped. I'm absolutely pumped for the No Money Challenge. And then after that, I returned back to the States, which I don't know, actually, no one really knows this. I didn't announce this, but I'm going to be returning back to the States at the end of October. I'm going to finish off the year in the States, just kind of build up some extra cash. A couple opportunities came up within the job, which is fine. It's fine. It's not a bad, it's really not a bad thing. Again, you guys know me, I'm stubborn. I just like to be in the world somewhere, which is a very lucky thing to say. I know not everybody is able to do that. So, I don't want to be ignorant in that regard, but I'm going to finish off the year all the way through to about Christmas, see some family and such around Christmas. I got some people to see up in the northern U.S. as well. I got to go home to Nebraska, obviously. I got to go to Nebraska at some point and see my folks up there. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since I've been back, folks. Yeah, I mean, there's still some times where I wake up and I get I get in the truck to go to work, and I'm still driving out, not on the street, but in the park, like the hotel parking lot. I'm still on the left side of the road. I'm still driving on the left side of the road. And I'm like, oh, go on, let's get to the right side, let's get to the right side, let's get to the right side. Let's not kill anybody. But I'm not doing that on the street, so nobody worry. But I say that because I'm still mentally in Australia. I'm still mentally in Australia. Like I'm mentally there. I'm physically here in the States, but I'm mentally in Australia just because I've gotten so used to it for 19 months straight. Like, that's a long time, people. That's a long time. And for a traveler as well. So yeah, I mean, that's fun, folks. And I'm going to be going back to Australia, so nobody worry. I will be back. I will be back. mark my words. Do people still say that? Mark my words. I don't really. There's nobody over there. But yeah, but anywho, but yeah, that's my plans. My 5-week plan from the middle of September to about the middle endish of October. Pumped. Come back, finish the year, make that extra cash, and get the hell out of here. And 2026 is going to be a huge year. 2026 is going to be a huge year, folks. I've got a wedding in January. I was talking to my mom about this last night. I've got a wedding in January now. I've got or actually that's been planned for a while, but I've got a wedding in January. I'm not getting married, obviously. I've got a wedding now in May, as of just sort of a month ago. I've got a wedding in May. And then I've got now, as of like a week ago, not even a week ago, I've got a wedding in October next year. So I've got 3 weddings in 2026, folks, which is amazing because they're literally people that I've met all over the world. All over the world. 2 of them are U.S. based. Actually, one of them is my buddy Cole. We pretty much grew up together from middle school. Was it middle school? Yeah, middle school. And we both grew up in freaking Bellevue, Nebraska. So he's getting married in Mexico, so that's pretty sweet. Like, hell yeah, sign me up for that. I'll be there anyway. But I'll be there for him, and then another friend of mine's getting married up north, up there in good old North Dakota. You love to see it. And then I got another wedding in South America, folks. We got speaking of South America, that's I just said 5 minutes ago that I haven't been to South America, and that's one of the 2 continents at the moment 3 continents that I haven't been to. But yeah, got a wedding in Argentina to attend, folks, and I am stoked. I'm not gonna say who it is because they might be watching, and I don't want to give away all their. I don't know, but I'm pumped, absolutely pumped, and that's gonna be fun. I mean, a wedding in Argentina, like, come on. Like, I mean, a country I haven't been to before, a continent I haven't been to before, people that I obviously love dearly. Let's do it. Like, I mean, you guys know me. You guys know me. You present a pretty decent idea. If I got time, I'm probably going to say yeah. Like, I'm probably going to make it happen. So, that's just how I roll. That's how I roll, folks. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything caught up at the moment. I'm just working now. Well, not now, but kind of technically now as well with YouTube. But I need to get that video out. I need to get that video out for this week. This is kind of like, I don't want to call it a filler video, but today's posting day. Today's posting day. And I want to beef up the live streams anyway. So if it's not going to be a video, if it's not going to be a video, it's going to be a live stream and vice versa. But and it's going to be, I want to try and shoot for Wednesdays and Fridays, and Wednesday and/or Fridays. Let's not go too crazy here, because I'm working 12, 14-hour days. So there's a lot of catching up to do. But Wednesdays and/or Fridays, but definitely Wednesdays, something will be out for the next, I want to try and say the rest of the year. So look out for that. Really going to beef this up. I mean, I've got enough content to do so. So look out for bare minimum 1 video a week. Bare minimum. I'm going to hold myself to that because I've got a lot of stuff. I got to clear off the SD card. I mean, my hard drive is getting full. Like, I'm in the middle of editing a video now. That's probably going to go up on Friday or Saturday. Again, that's a Brisbane video. There's going to be another video for Perth. And then we head over to Malaysia. And Malaysia, I've got 7 videos to post in Malaysia. So that's going to get us through August. Was it July? Yeah. So that'll get us through August easily. It's just basically all Malaysia. And if we can edit it fast enough, given that I've got loads of stuff, we can try and get into some US content in August just to try and, number one, get caught up. And then number two, get back to some current times here, because there's some more recent-ish videos that I would like to update. I would like to upload in forms of an update, like the No Money Challenge. Now, the No Money Challenge video, I'm going to film it in the next week or two. If said person or said organization gets back to me, then I'll just add it in the video, or I'll just, again, rosstravels.official on Instagram. That's where you're going to get all the live updates, or even pretty much close to live updates, if not live updates. All the tea, as we like to say. All the tea. And no, we're not talking about Boston, okay? Although Coldplay's in Boston. Anyway, that's besides the point. My favorite band, anyway. But that was bad. That was bad. Put a couple not thumbs down on the video, but throw a couple of boos in the comments, folks, in the live chat. Okay, throw a couple of boos in there. Patrick. Patrick on the SpongeBob. Yeah, I can do a SpongeBob reference. Gotta do a SpongeBob reference. Everyone has seen SpongeBob. Come on now. Do you guys know that one episode when SpongeBob and Patrick were supposed to paint Mr. Krabs' house or whatever? Or they were supposed to do something in Mr. Krabs' house, and they jacked up the whole thing. And he comes home, and SpongeBob was hanging on the wall, and go, I'm laughing just because I already know what the thing is. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys have seen this, 100%. But Mr. Krabs goes, "What are you doing, SpongeBob?" And he goes, "Oh, just hanging around." And Patrick's in the back, boo. Yeah, throw a couple of boos in there. Throw a couple of boos in there. You all seen it. Everyone has seen that clip. Come on now. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, folks. That's pretty much everything. What time is it? Just after 9, so I'll probably hop off here in a few minutes, folks. But I've got some editing to do. I got to get that Brisbane video out so I can get to Malaysia, virtually to Malaysia. I've already been, obviously. But yeah, I guess I'll kind of round it off. Just want to be sure I didn't miss any comments. I did not miss any comments. Again, anyone else wants to pop anything in a live chat before, is it on this side? Is it this side for me? It might be this side for you guys, but this side for me. Pop in the live chat, folks. And if not, I'll get off of here in a second. I'll round it off by saying this. The rest of the year, it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. And at the beginning of the year next year, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And there's going to be a lot of stuff at the end of this year, too. From now until 2026. But 2026 is going to be the year of the revolution. Okay, that sounds dramatic. But we've got a lot of things that we want to accomplish in 2026. Now, I'm not a New Year's resolution kind of guy. I know it's kind of controversial, but that's just me. You guys can do whatever you want. But I'm not a big New Year's resolution kind of guy. So I'm just like, you guys can, not you guys, but like folks they can start stuff whenever they want, Does it make them feel a little better to do it at the beginning of the year? Sure, I get it. I get it. But again, this is just me. To each their own, do whatever. But I just don't wait till the beginning of the year to kind of revolutionize my life. So, but again, some people do. I mean, some people got stuff going on and obligations and stuff like that, and they just simply can't do stuff until the beginning. Fine, I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. People can do whatever they want to do, as long as you're not harming people or getting locked up and thrown in jail and do anything illegal. It's fine. It's fine. That's how I think about that's how I think when I travel. I go these different places and whatever, and going out and going to party and stuff like that. I just tell folks, like, as long as you're not getting arrested and doing anything illegal, live your life, man. Just be respectful. That's what you would like to what you would like to have in the world. Not everybody's like that, of course, but it's like, be respectful as long as you're treating people kind and treating people with love. Shout out to Pin. You're not doing anything illegal. People do whatever they want, just whatever. Right, I think I got a comment here. Right, what kind of work are you doing? Yeah, so did not know this. Leaned back. Anyway, you guys got that on camera. You're welcome. But I am doing vegetation management. Yes, I know it's very specific. Obviously, I'm not going to say the company name, obviously, but I am doing some agricultural work, which is very specific. It's very. There's all kinds of vegetation, stuff out in the world, but but yeah, I mean, basically, the long story short version is we go around and we go over by fiber optic boxes and cell phone towers and fiber optic huts, or like, I don't know what you call the little huts, but the little, you guys don't know where they are. Unless you work in this field, you've got no idea where they are. You probably have seen the box. I mean, everyone knows what a cell tower is, obviously, but those little boxes, you got like those like tan boxes on the side of the road. They've got like an address and the codes and stuff like that. We go around recently. Sometimes they're green. We don't really do the green ones. They're just like a bunch of tan ones. You'll see in neighborhoods and back behind churches and schools and stuff like that, off on the side of the road, side of the highway, and whatever. So, yeah, those are the ones we just go over. We spray them. You know, take the picture and fill out a little form with all the information, the address, and how we sprayed it, and the weather, and blah blah blah. We just go and spray herbicides around boxes all day. So it's a pretty groovy gig. I mean, it's long. It's, again, 12-hour days. It's a lot of travel. It's a lot of travel. If you're based somewhere, then you'll do, like, the way they have it set up is they'll do a week at home. Unless you have got some stuff going on, they can work out the schedule. But the default schedule, if you will, is 1 week at home, Monday through Friday. You know, you go out and spray these boxes. AT&T sends this company shitload of sites, like, coordinates rather. And so we go and we take those coordinates, and that's where all of our sites are. And there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of boxes. So it's enough work for the whole year. But anyway, so we'll do a week. They'll set you up with a week in your home base. Like, say, like D Jackson, I know you're in Florida. So say, like Orlando, you got Jacksonville, you got Miami, you got Tampa, you got Key West. You're not going down to the Keys, can't really get down there. But, and then everything in between. I mean, you get Tallahassee, and I mean, everything. And so, you could be in, Fort Lauderdale, you could be in, some of the other, like, smaller areas as well. And so the guys will be, okay, D Jackson, for example. D Jackson, you're in Florida, so we'll give you your at-home list for the week, Monday through Friday. You'll spray these boxes all day, every day, and you'll have the weekend off, Saturday, Sunday, and then they'll send you on a 2-week trip. Now, a 2-week trip. Say if you're based in D Jackson, if you're based in Jacksonville, for example, actually, I don't know that, but for example, if you're based in Jacksonville, then a 2-week trip could be send you down to Miami, or they can send you to Atlanta, Georgia, or Alpharetta, or wherever. Or it could even be, Mississippi's kind of far for Florida, but maybe even Alabama. But they try not to send you too far. Like, if you're based in Florida, they're not going to send you all the way to freaking Texas, unless you want to. Now, for me, for example, I'm crazy, and I like to be on the road. So I was based in Texas when I did this job when I was here in 2023. And I was going to stop real quick, folks. Appreciate everyone that's in the chat. I've seen a lot of people come in and out, so I try and just like to acknowledge that a few times during the stream. If you guys have watched my live streams, you guys know I like to do that a few times in the stream. Just acknowledge when people come in, come out, and whatever. So I appreciate it. Whether it's 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I appreciate it all. Don't worry. I know you guys got stuff to do. Some people are listening in. Some people are watching. Some people are just popping in, saying hi, and leaving. All good, folks. No hard feelings. No anything. Just subscribe and subscribe to Ross Travels while you're here, and rosstravels.official on Instagram. We're almost at 500, almost at 500 followers on Instagram, folks. So if you got some folks, I don't normally do this because I just like things to happen naturally. But if anyone likes to travel and they want to follow Ross Travels.official, let them know. But anyway, Jackson. It's a pretty groovy gig. They keep you're at your 2-week trips. They're 14 days in a row. But the reason why they do it like that is because sometimes you'll get some rain. So if you get rain like all day or for majority of the day, and you can't really move out of the area, you get a day off. So 14 days sounds like a lot, but it's like, okay, well, if you get 7 days and then 2 days of rain, you get 2 days off in that week. So. And if you don't, you get 14 days in a row. It's a banging paycheck. So, it's a banging paycheck either way. It's pretty good. It's pretty specific. It's a lot of time in the car. Well, in the truck. It's a lot of time in the truck. But again, it's for people that really like to move around and stuff like that. Not that big of a deal. If you don't mind driving all day and getting a good paycheck and stuff like that, it's cool, And they send you a per diem, by the way. They send you a per diem for food and hotels, so you're not just coming out of pocket for everything. So that's like a nice little touch as well. it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, folks. It's a pretty groovy gig. So I like it. I've come back, obviously. I sent them a message, and I mean, within half an hour, I had a job, and I was still in Australia. I didn't even come back yet. So they're like, yeah, come back, and we'll set you right up. Sick. Okay. I mean, I love these guys. I specifically told them if I ever came back to the States for whatever reason, I would only work for them. I would only work for them. I wouldn't work for anyone else. And that's exactly what I did. I needed a spot to crash, if you will, because I'm nomading it for the next 6.5 weeks. I'm nomading it, straight nomad. So I'm going to be on the road all over the country for the next, well, not all over the country, but not nationwide just yet, but for half of the country for another 6.5 weeks. And I'm fine with it. I mean, you guys have seen the videos. You've seen the videos. I've been everywhere. Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, freaking, Croatia. Well, I didn't post any Croatia video. Kind of sad about that. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, it's Bali. I like to move. So it just kind of keeps my mind going. But my mind is always going. Obviously, you guys can probably tell that from the live streams. Like, I just kind of pivot to some crazy stuff and rabbit holes. And but yeah, I mean, I just like to move around. I never really slow down until 11 p.m. minimum, normally. Like on a normal day, 11 p.m. is when I kind of start to shut down for the night. And then I get back up and I do it all again at about, I don't know, 8 is when I'm working, I'm up at like 4. But on a normal day without me working, 8 o'clock, I'm up. All right, mine starts going from then until about, I don't know, 11 o'clock, midnight, go to sleep, do it all over again. And I normally, on average, get about 5 hours of sleep. I know that's going to scare some people, but on average, get about 5 hours of sleep. It's fine with me. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's been like that for years, so it's okay. But yeah, thanks for that, D. Jackson. Thanks for that question. I know it's a very long-winded answer. I apologize. I just wanted to fit in a couple of things while I saw some folks coming in and out, but... It's a groovy gig. They take care of you. It's a lot of work. It's not necessarily hard work, but it's just a lot of easy. Not easy. Let's not say easy because it is kind of hard. It's hard to explain. It's hard. It's hard to explain, but it's not necessarily easy. Like it's not hard. It's just long. Anyway, don't think about that too long, folks. That's my sign to get off the stream, folks. That's my sign to get off the stream. Okay, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? So, anyway, folks, I appreciate you. I can't take myself seriously. Yeah, I mean, come on. First stream in 4 months. 4 months. First stream in 4 weeks, and I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act. So, anyway, that's my cue to get off the stream. I gotta get to bed. I gotta record this video. I gotta edit this video for you guys. Not this one, but the actual video that was supposed to be out today will be out in the next couple few days. Appreciate you guys all for tuning in. Again, Ross Travels Official on Instagram and TikTok. So, of course, share with the folks you know. Share with the folks you don't know. We're almost to 500 followers on Instagram. Again, I don't ask for followers. But I mean, you got to do this whole YouTube thing and social media. You got to promote. And if you don't, then you don't. Fine, whatever. But we're almost to 500 followers. So, and then subscribers too. We're in the 362, I believe we are. Subscribers are on YouTube, folks. So, try and get to that 500 mark as well. But I mean, you guys know me. I don't get all caught up in the numbers and stuff. Yeah, that's important, but if I get caught up in the numbers, I'm just gonna drive myself crazy. So it's gonna happen naturally. People want to see the stuff, and they'll see the stuff, and they'll watch it. And if they don't, then they don't. That's just how I think about it. So, yeah, it's not. I mean, I guess it's not the cliche entrepreneurial outlook, but that's just kind of how I go about it personally, because it just kind of keeps me from going insane. Without anyway, yeah, that's a different video. That's a different story for another day. Right, folks. Yeah, look out for more videos in the next 6.5 weeks. Well, actually, really, the rest of the year, honestly. But the next 6.5 weeks, banging out videos. Maybe 2 a week. Maybe. Because I've got long schedules. So I got to get caught up first. I've got to virtually get out of Australia first. So, but look out, folks. A lot of videos coming. This is a very long outro, but hey, number 1, it's a live stream. Number 2, I'm from the Midwest. It's the Midwest goodbye. So, if you guys don't know what the Midwest goodbye is, look up Charlie Barron's Midwest goodbye on YouTube. You'll know what I'm talking about. But Just trying to fit everything in. Yeah, fun travels coming up in September and October. Super pumped for that. I mean, we've got what? We got North America, we got Central Asia, got the Middle East, and we've got Africa and Europe. 5 different areas per se. I'm pumped. I'm absolutely pumped for that. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm absolutely stoked. No, excuse me. No Money Challenge video will be coming out soon. That's the one thing I said I was going to go in order with my videos. The No Money Challenge will pop in there somewhere. So if you see the No Money Challenge video pop up in the middle of a Malaysia series, it's all good. It's all good. I need the people to know what's going on with the No Money Challenge, because people have been asking. They've been asking. You know, I whipped out the notebook for you guys, and if you guys missed it, then well, you can watch it back. But yeah, good stuff, folks. I'm getting out of here. Midwest goodbye. As always, share with the folks you know. Share with the folks you don't know. Be kind to each other. It feels good to do this on a live stream, but be kind to each other. Love one another. Get your passport. I'm gonna perfect live stream. Get your passport. Travel the world. Stop messing around. Stop messing around, man. There's a lot of world to see. There's a lot of world to see. You know, I mean, I know some people get stuck in their ways. They don't want to leave, but I get it. It's fine. But then some folks turn around and ask me, well, hey, you're Australia. How'd you get out to Australia? You got to get your passport to start. Get your passport, travel the world, you know. You know, that's what you got to do, folks. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't have to move out the country for 2 years. You know, just go take a vacation somewhere else. Just go see somewhere else, people. That's my main thing. If you go on a 2-week vacation to France, oui, baguettes. Take that out, folks. But if you take a 2-week vacation to France, cool. You went to go see something. That's my main thing. That's my main thing. And a lot of my friends that are stuck in their ways here in the States. I mean, this happens everywhere else too. It's not just the States. I get it. But but my friends here, they're like, I don't want to go anywhere. But then, they turn around. They see the stories. Ross Travels Official on Instagram. They see the stories. Ross, man, I get out there. I had to get out there to Australia. I'm telling you. You gotta get your passport, man. You gotta get your passport. Anyway, let's do the outro again, and then I'm done. Midwest Goodbye is done. I know D Jackson is like, well, we don't have the Midwest Goodbye in Florida. We don't. Anyway, as always, be kind to each other. Love one another. Get your passport. Travel the world. Stop watching the news. I'm not going to get into that on this live stream. Stop watching the news. It's part of my new outro, and I'm going to stick with it. Get your passport. Travel the world. Stop watching the news. I'll see you later. And in the stream.